According to a police report, Williams had taken Danielle Bell to her 18-wheeler parked off of Stan Avenue. We're told the two got into a heated argument and Williams was reportedly shot inside of her own car.
But I'm getting too nice with this. Ain't no way that I'm going outside. My pockets been heavy as shit.
What's poppin', M2T? It's your boy Ron on the channel to be. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button whenever you roll up to the channel. And while you at it, hit that post notification button for your boy so whenever I drop, you can hop up in the truck and roll with me. See what's poppin'. What's up, fam? How y'all doing today? How's the family? How's the kids? How's mama? How's the family doing, man? We got our loads picked up today. We got our loads dropped off. You know what I'm saying? Bag secured. Everybody good out there? All right, that's what I'm talking about. All right, here it is, you guys. Today, we bring you a story coming from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Early afternoon of March 5th, 2024, 38-year-old trucker Danielle Bell was returning to a parking lot where her big rig was parked to get ready for work. Being driven by her girlfriend, 27-year-old Brittany Williams, a native of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the couple got into a heated argument on their way to that parking lot. When arriving at the parking lot, Danielle gets out of the car with Brittany, and what happens next is unbelievable. Check this out.
A phone call. That might be the missing piece that police needed to find out who exactly is behind that deadly shooting on Stan Avenue. According to family members, a 27-year-old Brittany Williams was on the phone just moments before she was killed. Our Miranda Thomas spoke to some of the victims' loved ones who say they spotted some red flags a long time ago.
I'ma miss my baby.
Angela Williams, a grieving mother, recalls the moment she found out her daughter, Brittany Williams, was shot.
Yesterday, when I was waiting on her to come home and she just didn't come home, and I called her phone and she didn't answer, they told me that she was around the corner and the yellow tape and all that stuff was up, and she was gone. It wasn't a good feeling.
Police believe Brittany Williams, a mother, a sister, and friend, was shot by her longtime girlfriend after a big fight. According to a police report, Williams had taken Danielle Bell to her 18-wheeler parked off of Stan Avenue. We're told the two got into a heated argument and Williams was reportedly shot inside of her own car. Bell fled the scene and was arrested this morning.
So I'm not saying goodbye, because I'm going to see her again.
Joy Robinson was on the phone with Williams moments before the shooting.
Because she was supposed to bring her to her truck and come back because it's down the street. But she never came back.
With two young boys left behind, those who love her say she is simply gone too soon.
Brittany didn't deserve that. She had a whole life ahead of her. Her kids, their graduations, their future birthdays, everything. I hate that she have to miss that.
According to Baton Rouge police, Bell and the victim had a history of domestic violence.
And I told her, I said, well, baby, love don't hurt. She hurts you. She hurts your feelings. She try to fight you every now and then, you know. It's like a pattern.
Following the shooting, Bell was found in DeSoto, Mississippi. Baton Rouge police say she now faces a second-degree murder charge in Williams' death.
I want my baby to have justice. And I want her to go to jail. And I want her to stay in jail.
A tough time for her family, but she leaves behind a lifetime of memories.
And the most important thing that I'm gonna miss about her is that smile. Walking through that door with them pretty white teeth.
While Bell was taken in on a fugitive charge in DeSoto, Mississippi, Baton Rouge police tell us she will be charged with second-degree murder when she is extradited back to Louisiana.
First and foremost, we want to send our condolences to Brittany Williams' family, her mom, her two sons, her friends, just all of her loved ones. We know that you guys are having a very hard time right now, and we just want you guys to know that our prayers and our thoughts are with you guys. This was a single mother, you guys. A mother of 2 young boys, 2 little boys. Had her full life ahead of her. Family loved her. And life just snatched away. And all for what, M2T? All for what? We finna get to the bottom of what it was that could have possibly sparked Trucker Danielle to do what the hell she just did, man. Let's look at the article that CDL Life has posted. Shout out to CDL Life. All right, you guys. Boom. Y'all see that? Female trucker arrested for shooting her girlfriend. Female trucker arrested for the shooting of her long-term girlfriend outside of her parked semi-truck in Louisiana on Tuesday. The shooting occurred at about 2:30 p.m. on March 5th in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. A 38-year-old trucker, Danielle Bell, was arrested on Wednesday, March 6th in DeSoto, Mississippi. They snatched this girl up in DeSoto, Mississippi. Let's get through with it. According to WFAB9, the victim was on the phone with a third party as she drove Bell to a parking lot where Bell's truck was parked. Brittany was on the phone, you guys. She was on the phone. Once at the parking lot, and the third party heard Bell and the victim get into an argument. Eventually, the victim hung up the phone. The third party tried to call the victim back, but no one answered the phone. Police were eventually called to the parking lot on Stan Avenue near North Sherwood Forest Drive, where they found a woman, which is Brittany Williams, you guys, with a bullet hole in the driver's side window. Arrest records show that the two were in a long-term romantic relationship. While investigating the scene, detectives found fresh semi-truck tire tracks heading away from the scene of the crime. Shell casings were also found in the area. Officials were able to obtain video footage showing the truck driving away from the scene. You guys, let's look at that. Okay, you've seen the news coverage. You guys seen the young lady. What's her friend? She was on the phone with Brittany. Okay? Heard a whole lot of what went on with Trucker Danielle and Brittany. This is what I'm wondering, M2T. Trucker Danielle, what the hell is you doing with a 27-year-old? Now, I ain't biased towards age at all, M2T. However, Brittany, it just seems like, you know, her state, her swag was like a young lady. Danielle just seems like she has a way older swag about herself. You know, from what I'm looking at. You know, it seemed like Brittany is kind of like, you know, young teen, early 20, you know, with the social media, you know, she's into the, you know, the young life thing, where it seemed like Danielle is like middle older, you know what I mean? She's well advanced in life. So that's why I'm wondering, what was she doing in a relationship with Brittany? Opposites attract. You know what I mean? You love who you love. I get that. You know what I mean? But it just seemed like these two ladies was night and day, M2T. What y'all think? It seemed like these two ladies was night and day. Brittany's friend was on that phone with Brittany. She heard everything. You know, well, I ain't gonna say everything, M2T, but she heard a lot. She heard a lot. And y'all see where she said she tried to call back and nobody didn't answer the phone. Danielle had already did what it was that she was gonna do. Not only was her friend on the phone with her, but her friend was out. They was also sharing each other location, because her friend went to the location. They were sharing location with each other. So is it her friend that found her? I think it was her friend that found her, because they were sharing location. Because her mom said they called me and told me, you know, that she was gone. When it's a situation like that, detectives is gonna come to her house and inform her of that. This ain't gonna be no call from homicide. So when she got that call, that was from Brittany's friend. the one she was on the phone with. She's gonna be a critical part to this trial. She's gonna be a critical part to Trucker Danielle getting that time, for justice to be served for Brittany. This is a very sad situation, M2T. Very sad situation. As far as how Trucker Danielle even did the shooting, you know, they say they found shell casings. That means it wasn't just no one shot. You know, she was shooting that. She was shooting. You know, yeah, and it was a bullet hole in the driver window. You know, so we know she shot through the driver window. But they said it was shell casings by the tire tracks. There was indication of leaving the scene. So did she was like where Brittany was at? Like did she put up in her rig and boom 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 and then start driving off? You know what I mean? Or you know what y'all think? Get in them comments and let me know. Hit that like button while y'all let it. Hit that like button. Then she hauls off, and when she leaves, she goes to DeSoto, Mississippi. They find her in the next state over. Ain't no sense in you running. I'm gonna tell you something. You can outrun a whole lot of things. A murder one, you cannot outrun. Them folks is coming. They coming. Y'all got to forgive me, M2T. My mind is still, cause Brittany looked like she was just glamorous. You know what I mean? It don't seem like she would be in a relationship. Like, we know she like men cause she got kids. She got 2 sons. And it just seemed like, you know, she's just, you know, she remind me of my nieces, you know, remind me of my daughters, you know what I mean? Remind me of my cousins, you know. You ain't finna catch now one of my daughters or nieces or cousins with no somebody that's, you know, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years older. They go stay in their lane. I ain't saying, you know, Brittany loved who she loved. She was with who she was with. That's like all of us, you know. Let's make that clear. I'm not speaking against the ages. It's just the swag, the vibe. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like they swags and vibes was totally night and day. So I'm trying to wrap my mind on the relationship, M2T. Y'all need to help me out with this relationship. And they said that this was a long-term relationship, you know. Me and Brittany she didn't deserve that, man. She did not. Danielle, you make truckers look very bad, man. These truckers out here doing this unnecessary stuff, man, makes our community looks very bad, man. You know, and Brittany mom, you know, Brittany mom say she seen the red flags from a mile away. She say she had been seeing the red flags, and then Brittany was coming to her, telling them that Danielle had been, you know, hitting on her and stuff, man. Come on, man. I'm talking about a mother's love for her daughter, for her child. She sat Brittany down and told Brittany, you know what I mean, you need to get out of that situation. Y'all heard her? Y'all heard her? She just said it. You know, and a mother that love her daughter, that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna sit her daughter down, or son, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna sit her son, and fathers, where y'all at? You know what I mean? A lot of these mothers having to raise kids by themselves because a lot of the fathers ain't there, you know, and a lot of the kids they become products of their environment because they don't have male role models. So mom is mom and dad. She's only doing the best that she can. But without a father, without that male being in the house, it's not complete. Or without dad being in her life. Father, we got to do better when it come to our kids, man. And I ain't talking about all of it, because it is fathers there that beat up for their kids, man. And I salute you guys, man. I salute you guys. Women, let these men beat up for their kids. Just, you know, y'all did whatever. If it didn't work, it didn't work. If it's working, then it's working. But besides all that, let these fathers be fathers and dads to their kids, man. Because we in a world that's so messed up, man. These kids is coming up in single mother homes, and the devil in society is taking over them. These demons is taking over them. drugs, gangs, all kind of stuff. And who know how that child would have turned out if that father would have been in their life, you know? Mom did the best she can. She said Brittany down, told Brittany, you need to get out of that situation. Man, my heart go out to her mom. My heart go out to them little boys, man. She was the world of their life. You know what I mean? These babies is now without their mom, man. These is young babies. Them babies look like they was 3, 4, 5, 6, no older than 7. It's got to make sense, M2T. The relationship just don't make no sense to me. You know? And I'm willing to bet Brittany was probably telling Danielle, you know what I mean? Hey, man, I'm just tired of this stuff. You know, she was probably tired of it. You know, it's gonna come out because that friend heard everything. It's, you know, and it's 2 women. They both is emotional. You know what I mean? It's something that stung Danielle emotions to make her do what she did. And it was probably Brittany telling her she was finished with her. She was through. You know, I'm sick of this stuff. You know, she probably just got to thinking about her life. All her friends, y'all see her friends? You know, some young people, they hang around older people. You know, and that's cool. That's wisdom. That's all right. You know what I mean? But some young people stay in their lane and they hang around people that's in their lane. As y'all see Brittany friend, it seemed like they was around the same age. You know, she was probably telling Daniel, I'm tired of this stuff, man. I ain't finna keep going through this with you, man. Da-da this, da-da that, man. I got you to your truck. Get on now. You know, y'all let me know what y'all think that conversation was like that friend heard. What made Danielle do what she did, man? Y'all get in them comments and let me know, man. Hit that like button while y'all let it. Man, you know, it's I hate to say Danielle was just taking advantage of a young lady because it seemed like they was in a long-term relationship. I hate to say it was a situation where, you know, somebody older just was preying on somebody younger, you know what I mean? And just taking advantage of the situation. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? You know, just handling her. Now these 2 little boys coming over without their mom, man. That stuff ain't right, man. We want to send our condolences to Danielle's family, man. Brittany's family. You know, we want to send, our prayers are with you guys. Our prayers are with you guys. Danielle, what you got, you're going to get exactly what you got coming to you. You're going to get exactly what you got coming to you, man. You didn't have to do that, baby. Like, all you had to do was go on about your business, man. That's all you had to do. Go on about your business. If you or someone you know is in a toxic relationship, get out of that relationship. Life is too short. Life is beautiful for you to have to be sitting back and be miserable in a toxic relationship. Because I can promise you it's 1 or 2 things that's going to happen if you do not get out of that relationship. Death or jail. That's it. That's the only exits out of a toxic relationship if you do not remove yourself. Death or jail. Get out of them toxic relationship ASAP. Get in them comments and let me know what y'all thinking. Justice for Brittany Williams, man. Justice for Brittany. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to all you guys. You know, I appreciate you guys. You guys been doing your thing as far as the support. Y'all been pulling up on a regular. You know, and I appreciate that. All the love going to my wife. You know, she want me to let you guys know that she love y'all too. You know, that y'all her family. You know, and she's gonna keep doing what it is she do to make sure that y'all get what it is that y'all looking for, and we doing what it is that we do. So she sending her love to you guys, M2T, and I appreciate you guys sending love to Mrs. M2T. Shout out to the guests for pulling up. We appreciate you guys as well. Merch is on deck for this month. It's gonna be dropping, I believe, on the 15th. Merch is going to be on deck on the 15th, so get ready. You know, the website, I'm going to let you guys know. You'll be able to go on the website and order your merch. M2T, y'all stay safe. Y'all keep them wheels rolling. and keep them doors locked. All right. I love you guys, and ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Until next time, it's your boy.
I just got in a whole brand new bag. I'm running around. Early July.